What's up? It's your boy Vonnie Hudson. Welcome to SecurityPlusPro.com. If you're looking at this on my YouTube channel, welcome. If you're looking at this on my website, welcome. Wherever you're looking at this, welcome. Okay, so the last video we installed Kali Linux and then we configured it. So the last video I showed you how to pimp out the interface, how to give you this really cool black theme. I showed you how to change the resolution and make it stick. I showed you how to change the time, how to get around the user interface a little bit. You definitely want to see that if you haven't watched it. And again, all these videos are in a series to train you to build a lab so that you can really get this experience you need to pass the Security Plus exam. Okay, that's really the purpose. That's why I'm doing this. I've had the certification for a long time. Excuse me. I've had the certification for a long time, and I really want to help as many people as I can pass this test. It's not that hard as long as you prepare. And when you have a lab, you can gain that confidence that you need, and that's why I wanted to build these videos for you. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to download Windows 10 Enterprise Edition for free, legally. We're not going to BitTorrent. We're not going to some Ware site. We're not going to the underground. We're going directly to Microsoft, and I'm going to show you how to get a 90-day trial, okay? So if you go to technet.microsoft.com, you will see this site right here. So I'm going to go ahead and prove it to you. That's where I went. So technet.microsoft.com. And then we go down to downloads in the right corner, and then we can go to try products on the Microsoft Evaluation Center. Okay, scroll down, and you want to get Windows. And we want to get Windows 10 Enterprise. Okay, so it's going to ask us to register to continue. We are going to get the 90-day version. Once you register and you put your information in here, it's going to ask you to download it. You don't actually even have to check your email. You don't have to verify anything. Just put your data in there and download the ISO. The ISO, I think it's like 4 gigabytes. Once it downloads, you'll see what I'm going to show you next. So once it downloads, you'll see this file in your folder. So this is what we need. We need this file, and I'm going to show you how to install it in VMware. So let's go ahead and pop up VMware. So this is actually coming from my last tutorial where I was installing Kali Linux. You might see this, by the way, when you're installing Kali Linux. It might tell you that there's an outdated version of Postgres. Just press tab and then press spacebar to let it finish doing its apt-get upgrade process, okay? So let's go ahead and install our Windows 10. Sorry, it's been a long day. I'm having a hard time compiling my thoughts. Let's go ahead and install Windows 10. All right, so we're going to go to File, New Virtual Machine. We're going to use the typical virtual machine, and we're going to go ahead and pass it the path to our version of Windows. So I'm going to just go ahead and copy that, minimize this, paste this guy in here, and we're going to browse. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. So you see it says Windows 10 detected. It actually detected that. I'm going to click Next. We don't have a product key. It's Windows 10 Enterprise. I'm going to make my password now. And you can have it log on automatically if you want, but I like to be in control, so I'm not going to do that. So we'll click Next. It's saying you didn't enter a product key. We know that. We don't have one because we're using the trial, so we just click Yes, we want to continue. I'm going to name mine Windows 10 Enterprise. Actually, like this. And make sure, of course, you have enough space. I'm using a solid-state drive, so I have plenty of space and plenty of speed. It's a 1 terabyte solid-state drive, and it's very fast. So click Next. I'm going to use the default disk size. I'm going to change it to a single file because the single file is a performance improvement over the split files. Click Next, and everything here looks good. I'm going to click Finish. Notice power on this virtual machine after creation is checked. You want to make sure that's there. That way, once it's done, you'll be able to log right in. So we're going to let this do its thing. It should show up in a moment. Here we go. And by the way, when I went through the installation process for Windows 10, I actually used the 32-bit version. When you download it from TechNet, it's going to ask you, after you register, it's going to ask you if you want the 32-bit or the 64-bit. I use 32-bit because it's easier if you ever decide to go into advanced topics like exploit kit development or just exploit development. If you're looking to find 0 days and a lot of other cool stuff, you're going to want to use a 32-bit version because it's a pain in the butt to look through a memory space of 64 bits. It's just way too wide and it'll slow you down immensely. Take my advice, just get the 32-bit version. You're not missing out on anything. Okay, so now we are going to install the enterprise version. x86 is 32-bit. Click next. And it's going to start copying files. So, go ahead and let this process copy. I will get back to you once this finishes, and I'll tell you how long it took. That way you can have an idea of, what you can expect in terms of a time investment for this install, okay? So I'll see you back in a little bit. Okay, we're back. It literally took me 2 minutes to install that. It's no problem. Like I said, I'm using a solid-state drive. If it took a lot longer for you, or you're interested in upgrading your system to a solid-state, I highly encourage you to do that. I use the Samsung drive. In fact, I will show you the exact drive I use on Amazon. This is the Samsung 850 Pro TB. There's an affiliate link up here, meaning if you type that into your browser and you purchase through that link, I will receive a small, like pennies from Amazon. They don't give you a lot of money for affiliate accounts. But anyway, it's a great way to say thanks, I guess, and a great way to help me out a little bit. If enough people buy, maybe I can buy a Big Mac from McDonald's. Anyway, so definitely check this drive out. It's been really fast. Your machine will kiss you on the lips and give you a hug after you bless it with this beautiful piece of human machinery. What the heck am I talking about? I don't know. I'm tired. So let's go ahead and wait for this install to go through. So I'm going to go ahead and click X to this easy install for Windows 10. And when this process completes, again, I will come back and I will show you how to set it up, and we will continue from there. Okay, we are back. I'm going to go ahead and log in to, wow, it looks pretty jacked up. I logged into my version of Windows 10, and of course, I need to figure out what's going on with the resolution. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is install VMware tools. And we can do that by going up to File, and I think it's VM, and then, VMware Tools is already installed. Okay, so we're good on that front. We're going to go right-click, Display Settings, and we're going to change this to 1920 by 1080. Okay, that's nice. I'm going to change a few other things. I'm just going to go down to taskbar settings. I'm going to use small taskbar. What else am I going to do? I'm going to peek preview when I move the mouse to the bottom right corner. And there's a few other things I want to change in here. Let's see. Colors. So you can go in here, you can make this look good. I like to change mine to dark mode. And then I like to go down here and I like to actually hide Cortana. So hidden, hide Cortana. I get rid of this store and I get rid of the mail app. And now we're good to go. So we should be on the internet if I right click, or if I open up Edge, I should be able to get to the internet. Let's see. Google. Come on, Google. You know you can run, you can do it. All right, we're good. And one other thing I like to do, okay, I don't want Chrome. I want to go here, upper right corner, and I want to go down to settings, change my theme to dark. This is just my thing. I like doing this. And that should make it look a little nicer. Okay, pretty cool. So now we've got Windows set up, and we've got VMware tools installed. This machine is ready to go. So in the next tutorial, we're gonna actually go through the different tools that you can use. So part of being proficient with Security Plus is knowing how to use ping, the ping utilities, knowing how to use ipconfig, knowing how to flush the DNS, is knowing these basics. So we're gonna show you from the Windows side and also from the Kali Linux side. And then I'm gonna show you something on the Kali Linux side that I should have showed earlier, and that is installing VMware tools. So I'm gonna show you how to do that first. VMware tools is really important because it allows you to drag and drop files from your host, which is a physical machine, into your guest, which is your virtual machine. And it also makes it easier to use the mouse inside of the operating system. So you see in my Kali Linux version, I'm able to use my mouse, but if I had VMware tools installed, it would be a lot easier for me to get around and use the operating system. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, thumb it up, leave a comment. I jump in, I reply. And if you're on my blog, securitypluspro.com/blog. Make sure you scroll down to the bottom, pop in your email address, use your best email address, because I'm going to send you the very best content I have to help you pass this exam. PDFs, brain dumps, videos, all kinds of cool stuff that I don't even send to other people in other mediums. So make sure you check that out, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, we'll go ahead and set things up there. All right, God bless. I'll see you soon.